Or does that stop right here and then it's like, some organizations like that's management, we got to stick together.
I think it was like that. You got people, you're going to have some people looking like, oh, yeah, this and that, but, what Mr. Johnson put together, and, like the players that, I've been knowing, probably seen them since they were 14, 15 years old, and, like with the new young man from Flint, it's been, they respect me, and I like that, so I have to respect them. So, it's really building. It's building, it's exciting,
It was his first year at FIU, so it's basically just like this team. You pull in people from everywhere. So it was some D1 guys already there. That's already from the school. It was guys from New York, guys from Texas. It was guys from everywhere. So it was a pro-style college experience for me because it's like he treated you like a man. You want to come to practice, come to practice. You don't come. You want to work hard in practice. You want me to teach you some things, I will. But you got to act like you want it. So it was to be 18 in Miami by myself, it was a pro-style offense. It was a pro-style life.
So a lot of you, from your history and your playing history as far as, playing organized basketball, whether it be from high school to college or to the pro level, it sounds like there's a plethora of it. Is there any conflict I might see with style?
It's all about communication.
I think it's gonna be good. It's not like a certain style. Like he wants you to run certain plays, but he still wants you to be comfortable in playing, not being a robot. Just doing what he really wants you to do so you can play. So I feel like if everybody just buy into what he wants you to do or whatever, everybody should be on the same page.
Like I had mentioned, like Roy, he's been around this for a while, and with the AAU basketball, it stars from all over, from high school, especially coming through the family. So he know how to put you in the right position and put the right squad out there at the right time to make it beneficial for the whole team. And not just like, oh, this person gonna do that and you gonna do that. You know how to, hey, this is your time, this is your play. He calls it out because he's been doing it for a while. It's smooth. Everything just looks like it's been crafted.
Another thing is this particular group, we didn't get together just yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So we've been practicing and been going through training camp for a few months now. So we learning each other, and everybody pretty much got a good idea of what everybody like to do and what they're capable of.
So what I'm hearing then, Coach Webb, it sounds like you chestfully put these guys together. It was strategic. You called this one, called that one, as far as putting a team together. And the coaching style, you almost sound like Phil Collins. Like, I don't think he ever coached, but he was always there. Jordan just did whatever they did, and he made a few pointers. I don't even think he ever got ejected from a game. Do we expect? Is that what I'm hearing, or?
Pretty much. I mean, I always admired Phil Jackson. I always admired John Thompson, Dean Smith, great coaches. And what they do is, and I have been in situations where I sit behind the bench and just watch them. And with these young men here, is that you don't want to try to restrict them, but I pay attention to their game, and it just fits what the ABA is all about. It's running up and down the floor, shooting threes, alley-oops, dunking, and really playing defense. In coaching, I'll allow you to do what you need to do, what you want to do, but if you play defense and we defense and rebound, we can win.
How do you feel Flint is going to accept y'all? Like I said, they're the ABA back sometime in the 70s. Maybe within the last 10 years, we had the Flint Fuse. They played at a rivalry arena. And then here we are now with the Flint City Chargers at New Standard. And part of the reason the first ABA team, the Tropical Thunder, whatever, I think that was their name, and the Flint Fuse, they didn't had a fan support. How do y'all feel about coming to Flint?
We just gotta win games, bro, and word of mouth gonna get out there. If we bring exciting basketball and we win a game, people will come to the games. Especially we represent Flint, so people come.
Have a lot to do with the groundwork as well as off the court, pertaining to the fact that, we're gonna be dealing with the community more. Like, you don't have to be just strictly basketball. Like certain events that you're gonna have with the students and the kids at school, we're gonna be a part of that. We're not gonna just come to the game, give us your money, even though we're gonna give that excitement part of it also, but we're gonna have events like before the game, after the game, stuff of that nature. That's to build up the community, you know what I'm saying, and have everybody just looking forward to a fun time every time they come out. That's the thing that you need for to build a new organization.
Right.
So that's, I think that's would be the best idea. But I'm sure that we'll be dealing with the community a lot.
Good. That's a great answer. Any other things y'all just want to maybe share about, you know?
I think once they see the product we put on the floor, they gonna the city gonna fall in love with it. Cause this ain't no group of scrubs you just threw together. Like we actually got some work coming out the seat and supporting. And like we've been saying, Coach Webb know what he's doing. So once they see the product we put on the floor, they gonna fall in love.